Michael O'Connor, guitar god from Austin, Texas, will be appearing at Flannery's on March 8th from 5 to 8. Del Marvelous Americana Live welcomes him and says, come and see this show. You don't want to miss it.
You know, growing up, when I was about 5 or 6 years old, I already kind of knew, I didn't know what a professional musician was, but I knew about music, and I just ate up with it from the very beginning. I used to watch Hee Haw and Lawrence Welk and all that stuff when I was a kid before MTV came along. And so when I turned pro, I started playing in the bars. We played about 5 or 6 nights a week for years down there in Corpus Christi. You know, and as you get older, you want to explore, you want to go to other places and do other things. And so, you know, one night we might have tuxedos on, play at the country club. The next night we might put overalls on and play it. Believe it or not, they have this thing called rattlesnake races in South Texas where they actually race rattlesnakes at the high school track. And if you don't have a rattlesnake, you can rent one for $5. So,
rent a snake.
Yeah, exactly. San Patricio County, St. Patrick, right? So we played all kinds of crazy gigs all around South Texas. In the 80s, we were on the bill with Huey Lewis and the News and Cheap Trick for a festival. And then very next night, we'd be playing in some place with a dartboard behind our head, you know, just whatever was going on. But as I started traveling up to the hill country here in Texas, that's what they call it, kind of the area west of San Antonio and Austin, all that, there's so much music here and a lot of original music. So I started getting into songwriting. I was a guitar player for years and years. I still am, but I mean, that's kind of what I was known for around here, was being a lead guitar player. So
she ran me dry, drinking doubles, then she walked out on me. I couldn't afford to catch a cab back home. I walked on down the shoreline where my pals all used to be. Raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side of the street. She said, you're nothing but a broke musician, you'll probably wind up in the can. Fly by night was all I could ever be, but I used to gin 'em up. I could play like Magic Sam. It's raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side, it's raining on the dark side of the street. Drenched to the bone and my luck's turned muddy. Who will remember me if my tears fall down like a tramp in the gutter and wash into the sea? Beneath the lights of the Balinese, everybody's drinking wine. This old box is all I've ever known. I'll play one more song on my Stella before I use her to roll back home. It's raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side of the street. She said, you're nothing but a broke musician, you'll probably wind up in the can. Fly by night was all I could ever be, But I used to gin 'em up, boy. I could play it like Magic Sam. It's raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side. It's raining on the dark side, raining on the dark side of the street.
Michael O'Connor, guitar god from Austin, Texas, will be appearing at Flannery's on March 8th from 5 to 8. Delmarvelous Americana Live welcomes him and says, come and see this show. You don't want to miss it. This has been Delmarvelous Americana Live with Billy Earl. We're here on Pack 14. We're here on YouTube. Tune in to find out who's doing what in the world of music and art. Namaste, adios, and see you on down the road, partner.